Welcome to the Muckster Show. The Muckster Show is brought to you by Time Productions. Music and graphics provided by If You Know, You Know. And now here's the man himself, Muckster. And the kid.
Hello, everybody. So our first topic today is the coolest thing you've learned this month.
What about the topic being Thanksgiving?
Okay, then that helps.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna go to my Gram's house and watch football, eat turkey, and yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
No potatoes? No stuffing?
Yeah, we're gonna have the feast and everything. And we're gonna watch football and the rest of the Macy's Day Parade. So nothing much.
Who's playing in the game?
I think it's I know that it has to do something with the Cowboys. Cowboys and somebody else.
What kind of pie you can eat?
Probably pumpkin and apple or something.
Pumpkin and apple. Strange combination.
Well, not an exact combination. There's going to be pumpkin pie and apple pie.
Oh. You taking the day off from school?
Yeah.
It's kind of lazy.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Nothing much.
What are you cooking?
I'm not cooking anything.
So you're just going to help with the cleanup?
Pace, probably.
Got to be a good guest.
But I got a good idea.
I have my doubts. Come on, you got dead air. Get with it here.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I got the first one. I had used ChatGPT for 25 good Thanksgiving conversation ideas.
Oh.
Your favorite Thanksgiving food of all time? Turkey.
Yeah, I gotta have Thanksgiving turkey. I think I look forward to the stuffing and mashed potatoes with gravy even more than the meat. Now see, this presents a problem over here. She says stuffing in and out of the bird, but actually stuffing is in the bird. If it's out of the bird, it's dressing. It always tastes better from inside because it soaks up all that nice greasy stuff. I know we always had, my mom would stuff the bird and there'd be a whole bunch left out too. You're not talking.
I know. I was waiting for you to finish. And I just said turkey. So, yeah. Here's our second one. The most overrated Thanksgiving dish.
I never liked that cranberry. I don't even know what you call it. I like the cranberries out of the can, the jelly one. But that stuff where you take the fresh cranberries and you grind them and mix them up, I was never wild about that. Yeah, vegetables, that's a good one.
I never really liked the cranberries in general. I never really liked cranberries in general.
You know, something else I never used to like, but I'd probably try them now is the sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, Kathy says the green bean casserole. I never liked those things. We never had them. And yeah, I know my microphone's all screwed up again, everybody. What's your favorite pie?
I don't really like pie. But I'm more of a cake person than pie. What?
Well then, what's your favorite cake?
Hmm. I really like cake in general. It doesn't really matter what kind it is.
So like pineapple upside down cake?
Yeah.
About fruit cake?
Yeah.
What about pancake?
I love pancakes.
What's better, pancakes or waffles?
How about this? I I just said yeah. I've never actually had fruitcake before.
Well, there you go. You just lied to all your fans.
Well, I never really had fruitcake, but I do like cake. Just cake. Like vanilla cake, chocolate cake, strawberry cake. I'm just saying this randomly peanut cake. That's a
Peanut
cake.
butter? Oh,
Yeah,
peanut
peanut butter.
cake, yeah.
Next one.
Never did that.
The funniest thing that's ever happened at a family Thanksgiving.
I can't really think of anything. Let's see if anybody else comes up with something. Oh, Nerdy mentioned cheesecake. I love a good New York cheesecake. And I agree about the waffles.
I would probably say it's kind of hard to decide now because I really like pancakes and I really like waffles. So I guess I'll be a 50-50.
Can you think of an answer to your a funny thing that happened?
I really can't. I can't really think of anything funny that's happened
No,
on a
me neither.
Thanksgiving. Let's see if anybody in the crowd has any any funniest thing that's ever happened at a family Thanksgiving. The funniest thing for me was no one went to the hospital or jail. That's just, yeah.
What about oh, hey, I got a funny Thanksgiving story, actually. Way back about 140 years ago, when your Aunt Barb was maybe 12 years old, my mother decided to make a Thanksgiving turkey, of course, but she also made, do you know what a Cornish hen is?
No,
It's like a chicken, but it's only like this big.
like per piece or the whole thing?
Like what?
Like per piece or the whole thing?
Oh, the whole thing. It's like a small chicken.
Okay.
So she made that also and stuffed it. And whenever we sat down to dinner and she brought the turkey out, she left it in the roaster. Usually she'd take it out and put it on a serving dish. And it had the foil formed over it the way she always used to. And she put it on the table and she pulled the foil back. And instead of a 20-pound turkey, there was that little Cornish hen. And she went, "Oh no, it shrunk." And your Aunt Barb went, "Oh no, no!" So that was a funny joke. Your grandmother had a weird sense of humor. Well, I guess your your great grandmother actually.
Well, our next thing is what food you ban from the table forever? Like not have as a Thanksgiving food ever again.
Well, we never had like Kathy mentioned the green bean casserole, anything like that that I wouldn't want. I would ignore that cranberry thing, but our meals were always the standard stuff: turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, I think carrots. Yeah, there. Read what Nerdy said.
Fiddlefish? Did I say that right?
No, but that actually was better than I thought you. Gefilte fish. It's a Jewish thing.
Oh, cranberry relish is what Grammy made.
Yeah, her and your dad both liked it. I was never wild about it. Like I said, I like the jellied stuff in the can. Yeah, cranberry relish. That's what that was called. Let's go. Keep the show moving.
Okay, the best leftovers combo you've ever made. Probably.
Well, I was just telling someone the other day something I used to like that Grammy made was she'd make turkey pot pie afterwards. And that's like you take leftover turkey husk and it, it's like a soup. I think put like the gravy in there, and I'm not sure what all be in it, but and she'd make these homemade noodles. That was some good stuff. Oh, I never put cranberry sauce on the roll. A lot of times I'd make turkey sandwiches. I'd put some stuffing on them.
Next one. A Thanksgiving tradition your family has. Well, that's an easy one for me. Sit on the couch and watch football. Simple.
Yeah, that's what we pretty much would just finish dinner and sit around watching TV and falling asleep.
Well,
Well, wait, let's see if anybody else says anything.
okay.
Nerdy's probably going to say the big Thanksgiving brawl they have every year, where she beats everybody up for making fun of her stuffing.
Well, you could probably, every time you can tell me when I can say the next thing.
Well, just always got to give people a minute in case somebody else wants to chime in, 'cause there's that delay. Oh yeah, Kathy mentioned watching the parade. Used to always do that.
We always watch the dog show during the meal. Yeah, I do guess we watch the dog show like every meal.
Nerdy said her tradition is avoiding the family at the family gathering.
Next one. The food you always eat too much of. Turkey.
I'm trying to decide if it would be one of the sides.
Stuffing.
I really kind of think stuffing's my favorite part of the meal, especially with some gravy on it.
Rolls.
Does your gram make homemade bread?
I don't really remember. And when did you start liking turkey? Usually you fill up on rolls. Yeah, I do mostly fill up on rolls. But I still like turkey. And the mashed potatoes. Next one. Something you something you're the weirdest Thanksgiving memory you have.
Yeah, that kind of goes with the funny one. Most of my memories of Thanksgiving is just sitting around the table eating.
I don't really think I have a Thanksgiving memory that I can actually think of. Uh, if you could invite any celebrity to Thanksgiving, who would it be? And if you ask dead or alive, it doesn't specify that, so it could be dead or alive. Well, never specified, so I guess it could be either.
Pocahontas.
Hmm.
That'd be a good traditional Thanksgiving guest. Kathy says Santa.
Hmm. I don't really know what celebrity I could use.
Well, could be a sports star. Could be a singer.
But
Regard-
you technically count as a celebrity. Then I would invite you.
It's a pretty minor celebrity.
G-Day, Young Kid, and Mux. I want calm talk.
I think really the person, the actor I'd most want to meet is Tom Hanks.
Well, next one. The first dish you go for when the food is ready.
I'm picturing a Thanksgiving dish. Yeah, it'd probably be a spoonful of stuffing.
Turkey, rolls, and mashed potatoes with gravy. That's mine.
Clark wants to invite a crocodile.
Whatever's closest to my plate to start. Sweet potatoes. A Thanksgiving. Uh, a Thanksgiving disaster story. Burnt turkey, etc.
Yeah, I don't have any of those either.
I don't either. Well, yeah. That was a quick conversation. A dish you'd add to the Thanksgiving that's not traditional. it wasn't a true disaster, but I never knew my mom cooked Thanksgiving once.
And now that's a disaster. Not being able to enjoy the meal at all.
Okay, so
Nerdy would add ravioli to her.
please explain to this foreigner what is Thanksgiving.
Go for it.
It's Thanksgiving is where you like most of your family, all of your family, or most of your family gathers around and has turkey, stuffing, anything, etc., or stuffing, etc. And yep, he definitely original.
Yeah. Now the story they taught us in school was that the Indians invited the new
Americans?
colonists to a big feast to celebrate their living through the year or whatever.
Wasn't that the first Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that's what they claim.
Next one. If you prefer apple pie, pumpkin pie, or something else.
My favorite's pumpkin pie. But I like pecan pie and blackberry pie and apple pie.
Well, I know I don't really like pie, but I like apples, so I'll go with apple pie.
Oh, no meringue. I like lemon meringue pie. Not real big on key lime pie. It's a little too sour. And did I mention peanut butter pie?
Probably.
Your grandmother always made my favorite peanut butter pie. For some reason, Cart, my audio echoes through Toby's mic, even though he's across the room. Here, I'll show you. You notice when he's not there, it's weird because, he's like 15 feet away from me. And when I do this, his microphone picks me up. But the
Next
reverse
one.
doesn't happen.
Uh, the best Black Friday deal you ever found. Yeah, that's kind of you because I haven't found any Black Friday things.
I remember me and Lee Lane used to always go, well, not always, for several years in a row, and go to a place that get like leftover Christmas stuff. Um, I can't think of anything in particular though, but everything would be like 80% off.
Uh, I guess we'll wait a few minutes and see if anybody has something.
Somebody said whatever's online.
I guess we'll move on.
But
What's the kids' table like in your family?
we don't allow kids. Let them sit home and have a hot dog. Little grubbers. We, I don't think I've ever been to Thanksgiving that there were so many people. We needed a separate kids table. I'm not sure.
Yep, that is definitely explaining it. Yep, that is explaining it.
By the way, people, speaking of Thanksgiving, I forget what time I set it for. It's out there, but I thought I might go live Thursday afternoon for other people that are just hanging around the house with nothing to do.
Yeah, I guess if I get bored during Thanksgiving, I'll just watch it if you go live on Thursday.
I
Next
invented
one.
a new Thanksgiving drink, by the way. Pumpkin spice mocha.
Oh, that's what you've been drinking over here this whole time. Next one. One.
You stop talking. I don't know if you realize that or not.
Next one. One thing you change about Thanksgiving.
I'd have it on a Friday.
If there's one thing to change to Thanksgiving, that there would be more than just football and Macy's and other stuff. Like there'd be actually like activities like that they would make and people could buy so they could like use them.
You can always come up with activities.
More than just sitting around watching football and talking. While one kid stares at his tablet watching the live stream that's going to be coming soon on Thursday.
If anybody shows up.
I will.
Yeah.
Well,
That's true. That's true too.
first you could like just rest your stomach for a bit. And then you could like maybe like a game of toss, like beanbags or something.
I think a nice poker tournament would be good. Try to steal a bunch of money from your family.
Well, I can ask this one, but it's not really different. What 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 your perfect Thanksgiving looks like?
Just people sitting around the table, enjoying each other, enjoying the food.
And then leaving the table to go to the couch and watch football.
Yeah, except before you leave the table, you have to wash all the dishes.
Uh,
You said earlier you're going to help clean up. It's on
I,
record.
I never specified that I was gonna wash the dishes.
Or you could dry the dishes while Easton washes.
I don't do the dishes.
Well, it's time you learned. You're 14 years old, for God's sake.
Not 14. If I was 14, I would be like totally down the screen having to duck down. So I could just be in it.
I heard you were 14. Heard that somewhere just a couple
Who,
minutes ago.
who just said I was 14? We're using fancy paper plates in the dishwasher afterwards.
Yeah, paper plates make a lot of sense.
Okay, do you watch the parade or skip it? Watch it.
I used to watch it. Now I'll probably just lay in bed all morning. I've already seen 160 parades. Start to look the same.
Okay. Next one. What do you usually do after eating? Nap, games, movie, etc. Now this one's kind of funny.
Yeah, that stuff's always good. Yeah, I think generally retire to the couch to watch TV and then end up falling asleep from all the tryptophan.
Next one. Your top three Thanksgiving foods.
Yeah, we kind of hit that. For me, it'd be turkey stuffing potatoes.
Turkey, mashed potatoes, rolls. You know what? Actually answer this question. Oh,
Are you asking me?
yeah. It says, does Muckster smile on Thanksgiving?
How would I know? I never look at me. Smiling is overrated.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one. If you could teleport anywhere for Thanksgiving, where would it be?
I guess I'll go back to that beach in Fiji.
If I had to teleport anywhere for Thanksgiving, it would be to the Macy's Day Parade in New York.
Mm.
And a spot.
You didn't read it.
I was just thinking the same thing. Next one. Something you learned this year that you're thankful for.
It's been a pretty crappy year. What do you got?
I don't know if I can really answer that question.
Because you haven't learned anything all year?
I've learned math. I did learn how to compare fractions today.
How do you mean?
Alright. Like 1/3 and 2/6, like which is bigger, 1/3 or 2/6?
Oh, okay.
2/6. They're equal.
Can you do 1/3 and 1/4? Or you didn't get there yet?
Now I would have to do cross multiplying for that.
There you go.
But I could give you the answer to that one. And the last one. Your favorite Thanksgiving related movie or show episode?
Usually, Thanksgiving they start showing Christmas movies. Trying to think of a. Oh well, the best Thanksgiving movie ever. I think it should be obvious. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yeah, she said the same thing.
Charlie Brown. You know what? Charlie Brown. I'll go with Charlie Brown. See, I do love Charlie Brown.
He's a clown.
Well,
That Charlie Brown.
it's 5 o'clock. Time kind of went by fast there. And I'm out of topics. Perfect timing.
Well, thanks everybody for coming in.
Right. Bye, everybody.
See you next week for Christmas.
Three guys in a little room, just a beat and a plan. Not much money, not much time, but we're doing the best we can. But we're doing the best we can.